Wicked Smart Podcast. We're going live, baby.
Full power.
Right
so Donnie
now,
and I were having a
12. We have like 12 open loops hanging out there.
Yeah, and we're going to bring it back to
Mike, what was on the page that we were going to talk about?
Yeah,
which is, I
Rich, you have a
actually
hard out
I
of
got-
nine, so we're going to make sure you get it. Yeah.
I do actually think getting through this makes it very valuable. It will be very valuable for where
Rich
is
has
gonna go.
12 minutes, Donnie. He has 12 minutes, so let's
good.
just keep that in mind.
Cool. So really quick. So this is the new Claude Code. So when you land into Claude, you're going to have chat. This is what most people see.
That's old
right?
school.
We are not talking about chat. We are also not talking about co-work. We are talking
Right.
about
Co-work.
this little code symbol. So we're going to flip into code.
Which is
What do
Claude
I have
Code
up
now.
on my screen right now? I have the chat with Claude, which is effectively the same thing as working in my terminal. If I were to launch the terminal right here, and then if I were to type Claude and launch the terminal, this would be what I see in this terminal on my computer. I have the same functionality in this chat right here. What do I have on my right? Thank you, Anthropic. Thank you. If you're
Files.
listening to this podcast, we now have all our files that we can quickly and easily see every single thing that is happening in the files of this universe in this repo. This is a main GitHub repo that the whole team uses.
Which is a folder.
So we can see the files. What do we have over here on the right? Well, on the right, we have the actual document that I'm
The render
reviewing.
engine.
The
what?
reason why we liked Obsidian so much.
The
Yeah.
The
render
reason
engine.
why we like Obsidian and Cursor.
It'll render PDFs. It'll render HTML.
It'll
render
render
pretty.
anything.
Anything.
I can
Just
drop
render
it
it.
into
Looks
code.
Easy on the
I
eyes.
can- Easy on the eyes. I can
Easy
see
to
it
read.
pretty. I can see it not. I can edit it. I can move it. I can copy it. These are all massive upgrades.
Donnie,
Now-
do you know you could drag and drop those into any position you want?
I did, yeah. I
Yeah.
haven't been doing that yet because I actually like how they're giving it to, and I think
Yeah.
they did this
I-
based on user workflows, and I like how they set it up. You can also then quickly get a task list of the things that you're working on. You can also then quickly, this is where we're going to get saucy. This is why I think they're going to blow everybody out.
This is
You
what I
can
told
also
Donnie the other day. You
launch
could still use the terminal.
The terminal right here. So if you remember, I'll just do this again just to show you what I'm talking about. Here's the terminal on my computer, meaning the code base on the computer. Well, here's the terminal here. So
so
in
you could bring
here,
in Gemini,
I
Codex.
could launch.
No, you
Claude
can't do
Code.
that there. Can you? Can you do
Yes.
it in code in their desktop app?
Yes,
I don't
it's a
know.
terminal. It's a terminal.
You
So
can launch
you
Codex
can run any
right
terminal
there.
command.
Look, run npm install Codex. Boom.
Okay,
I can
cool.
launch Codex right here. It's a beautiful thing. I could also go in here and launch Gemini. So
Yeah.
why is
But
this
Donnie,
great? And
Talk
one
about
last
the
thing,
click to customize, because that's really important. I think the most important thing is the ease of this customize and then click connectors, connect your apps. And then you have this drop down that doesn't end. And instead of having to install an MCP, it's just login. Like log in with Asana, log in with this, and now log in with Gmail, log in with your calendar. And now it's like has these built-in skills that anytime you want to do anything, it's like, cool, add that to Google Docs. Cool, make it a PowerPoint. It just makes it a little bit easier to onboard the team.
much easier. And here's the other beautiful thing that I absolutely love about this is these are all different workspace, personal life. This is the PG business. This is the development place where we build pages. This is another repo. This is another repo. All these are different repositories that I have different use cases, different frameworks, and different people working in. From one interface, I can flip between these repositories at a click of a button, and I don't have to go like before. I would have this repository, plus I would have, this repository, all in
finding
different
these-
cursor sessions, and I would have to be flipping between these every 5 minutes. Now I have all those in one single place where I can work.
We can do a deep dive on this maybe next week. We'll get it back to Rich. This came from a conversation I was having with Donnie the other day, and I said, Donnie, look, I'm a creature of habit with using Claude Code in Cursor. But the entire weekend, I said, screw it. I'm going to use the Codex app for a day, and I'm going to use the Claude Code desktop for a day. And I said, Donnie, I don't know that I'm going back. I'm finding it hard to have a reason to tell anybody to use this other than I'm a creature of habit. And he was like, yeah, but what? I said, you got the terminal. You could still do Gemini. And he was like, oh. And I said, and by the way, they added the file. You can see your files now. You can render the files. And he said, okay, cool. And Donnie, I could see over the weekend you converted.
I converted.
Yeah.
It's just
All right.
easier. They made life easier.
The Wicked Smart Podcast. We're going live, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. truth, baby.